Hello, hello everyone. It's Shelly with Chalk Couture. We're chalking history today. We are going to play with March's Club Couture transfer. So hopefully you can stick around and check it out. I'm really excited about today's project. It is going to be very three-dimensional, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Make sure you're saying hello, and we'll get started soon. Say hi, friends. It's Thursday. We are so close to the end of the week. Although some will say today is the start of a weekend. All right, we are just about ready to start. Just need to finalize a couple things here, make sure we're live. Okay. All right, I think I see ourselves live here. All right, happy Thursday. I'm gonna adjust this a bit. There we go. All right, how is everybody today? Happy Thursday and happy Club Couture Day. We are going to work on the March Club Couture transfer. This is called Botanicals, and it says just keep breathing with these beautiful botanical prints. These could be really nice alone or as a collection. I'm really excited about what we're doing with it today. All right, so we're going to use the Club Couture transfer. I think we're going to use this pattern I think it says found patterns from nature. So I think we're going to use this one. This one kind of reminds me of eucalyptus. And I really think our new color of the month, Academia. I think that's how you say it. It's like a bluish green. It almost looks like eucalyptus. I think this print would be beautiful with that color. But I thought we would do that print. We could always use this transfer again once I get that new print color or the paste color. So this is the pattern we're going to use. We could use this like grass hatch scratch. I don't know why I can't remember this name, but we could use this one if we wanted to. But I just think I like the flowiness of that one. So we'll use that. And then, oh my gosh, we have some wood cutouts. So everything can be found on Etsy in a shop called Decor Cutouts. All you have to do is search for the shop and it'll pop up. Don't just search the name. Once you start saying Decor Cutouts, a little drop down will come down and it'll say search shops for Decor Cutouts. And that's what you want to do. You want to search shops. And then favorite us, of course. All right, so we have some wood cutouts. Just keep breathing, it says. And then I did a couple extra butterflies, but we won't use those today. So we'll put those aside. All right. If you are watching live with me, please say hello. Let me know I'm not talking to myself. We're also going to use our jar cutout today. So let's get that open. You guys, ever since I saw this transfer was coming out, I had this idea in my head. So I've been like holding this in my head for about a month because it's usually around like the day before or the first day of the month that we get to see next month's transfer. So I've been holding this in for a long, long time. I also have some ink mats because I'm not sure if you saw the episode where I said these are really sticky. So I'm going to try painting my wood cutouts on one of our ink mats and see if that helps. I also have this cutout that kind of mimics the jar cutout because what we're going to do is we're going to glue it to the back. Okay, so then you're going to have like a little channel. Let's see if I can show you that. You're going to have a little channel, and what's going to happen is we're going to glue our flowers back there. So it'll keep it all the same depth in case I want to put this against a wall or apply it against the door hanger. It's kind of heavy. I'm not sure if I would put it on a door hanger, but nonetheless, it will be all the same depth, and we can, it'll just stand on its own. But I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to turn out so cute. So let's get started. I don't know. I might probably paint the edges white so that it's the same color as our jar. But I don't know yet. We'll work that out when we get there. All right, so let's put our new mats aside. I'm actually going to open this one. And then we're going to cut this one in half just to kind of give us a smaller size to work with. Don't be afraid to cut them, friends. It's okay. All right, let's see. Let's fold it in half. I'm just trying to get the center. Just get in the center. And then we'll just cut that. Actually, I'll go right under these words here. Cut's pretty easy. All right. So what I'm also going to do is I like to trace one of the words. So let's do chalk. And that helps me realign this cover that we will put on here. Okay, so we'll put this one aside because we don't need both. Let's do this one. So I'm just kind of outlining the word chalk. Just kind of coloring it in with a Sharpie so it stays. Okay. Put that there. And this will help keep all of our pieces to stay put when we're chalking or painting them. Okay, let's get this waxed. Grab our paper towel. So there is a link. There's two separate links in the description of the video. There's going to be a link to Chalk Couture for you to sign up. When you first sign up, you will get a free mini squeegee. So you'll get one of those with your kit. And then, trying to think what else. For Chalk Couture members, you will also be able to get, if you place a $100 order today, which this link is close, right? It'll get you that academia paste color. So if you add a couple more things, get it to $100 and you will get a free fuzzing cloth and a free transfer tote. That's amazing. This is a good promo this month for our club members. All right, so we applied it. And then I'm just going to buff a little bit off. So it's all ready to accept the paste. Okay, let's get our transfer and let's cut out that like eucalyptus. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Could be a vine of some kind. I'm just going to cut all 4 of these because might as well just do it and get it done with. Okay. Okay, there's those. Put it back there. This is like a little mini leopard or cheetah print. So cute. That would be a cute like background. Okay. Oh my, I hear my little ones yapping up there. Okay. Oh my goodness, do you guys hear them? Trying to see where I cut now. I don't remember. This was a cut side and that was a cut side. So I think it goes like this. Not that it matters, but I like to just keep it. So this is Found Patterns in Nature. And I'm just going to put the number 4. We'll put a number 4 down there. All right. Let's take this off the backer sheet. And let's find a nice spot for this here. And so what I'm going to do is, because this is kind of like the mason jar lid, I am going to use this line to my advantage. So we're just going to kind of play with it here. Let's see. I need to move that over. Okay, so that needs to go right there. Okay. Alrighty, let's get that positioned. I'm going to take a look at it, make sure it's not crooked, because, you know, we don't want it to be crooked. All right, let's lay that down. So you'll notice our new transfers are nice and transparent, which is really, really nice. And I'm going to use our forest. Been a while since we've used a dark green. I just love this color, but I am really looking forward to getting my hands on that academia. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to take a good amount and we're just going to apply it. I'm going to make sure we're hitting those edges. You can paint your mason jars if you want them to be a certain color. You could paint it gold, like spray paint it gold, or I think I even have like a terracotta type paint. That would be cool. Okay. Let's get our excess off. Oh my gosh, they are just yapping up there. Everybody is kind of busy in the household, so they are safe in their crates. They were napping, so I'm not quite sure what woke them up, but something did. Okay, let's go ahead and peel that. Ooh, so pretty. All right. So what we'll probably do too is I'll find something. Oh, you know what I have? I have those tiles, those, not sure, I guess they're from, my mom got them for me. I think they're from, not Hobby Lobby, maybe Hobby Lobby, but I think they're from the Dollar Tree. Ooh, that'll be cool. We'll do that on top. So let's get this nice and dry. You could do whatever pattern you want on your mason jar. Like I said, you can even paint it. Okay. There's that. Let me find... So this kind of would be cool if we could do a portion of the tile on the top. What do you guys think? I have never worked with this tile before, so I'm kind of intrigued. I suppose we would have to trace it. Oh, the poor babies. The poor babies. Let's see. Where do I want to do this? How about we do this last? Just because I don't know how I want to cut that. I almost need like this portion of it. So I could do that. Let's do that. Let's see if it's wide enough. So I'm going to cut it here. And then cut it here. Go straight across. It cuts real nice. It's very, very thin. Has anyone played with these tiles before? Tell me in the comments. Say yes, I've played with those tiles. So that'll be the top, and what we'll do is we'll trace it so that I can cut it to the right shape. Okay, so we understand what we're doing there. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to put this aside. And then let's grab our mat. So here is our March Club transfer. Our Club Couture transfers, they will process on the 5th. So on the 5th of every month, they charge your credit card or thereafter. And they usually ship out around the 10th or the 15th of the month so that you get it towards middle to late of the month, okay? So here's the transfer. I think, so these wood cutouts, they come with like your top layer and then just like a base layer. I think I'm just gonna do, I think I'm actually going to use the, I want to use the base layer, but I really like how this is cut out. This should have been more cut out, I think. I can always change that. But we only could use one layer because remember, we have that mason jar cutout shape. I only cut one of these, unless I cut two. I always can cut another one. Oh, let's see. What do you guys think? Should I do the bottom layer or the top layer? The top layer is more ornate or more detailed for sure. So that would be that one. Here would be the butterfly. Here's this one. Oh my goodness, the poor babies. Yapping. Yap, yap, yap. Mama's working, puppies. Huh. Mama's working. Then you got that. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll use the top layers. So we'll put the other pieces aside for a rainy day somewhere there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them white, and then we'll use our chalk colors. I also, you know what I also like to do so that I also like to punch a hole in them so that I can hang them. Well, we'll put that back on and then we'll do it. Okay. So let's try this. This is going to be a great way to paint our cutouts. Okay. So first we have to paint them. So let's go ahead and grab our white paste. And this is an old, not an old jar, it's just a jar that's almost empty. So what I'm going to do is just squirt some water in there. And I'm going to grab one of our tools here. This is from one of our kits. If you guys get some of our kits, some of the kits will come with these really beautiful, just so soft brushes to use, like our, which one came with this? Gosh, the Hello hanger that came with this. There's been a couple. Anyways, we're just going to kind of get it in there, kind of make like a whitewash with it. Mix that white in there. Okay. Because there's really hardly any left in this one. So this is a good jar to use. Okay. You may have some chunkage, so just wipe those off. But look at this, you guys. It just holds it still for me. I don't have to worry about it moving on me. And then, of course, we'll wash off our mat. It's just chalk paste, so it comes right off with water. So don't be afraid to get messy. And this is a really light whitewash. I may go over it a second time. Might have put a little too much water in there. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, the poor babies yapping. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. They did not take a long nap at all. Okay. All right, let's get these dried a little bit. And then we'll give it a second coat. So they're a little more white. I like it a little more white. Now our ink mats don't really care for the hot heat, so I'm using my quick dry tool because it is a lower temp dryer. You don't want to use like an embossing hot gun or your hair dryer. That might be a little too hot too, unless you put it on the cool setting. Okay. All right, let's get some more. Rough, 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 rough. Roughy rough. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. I know my daughter was working. She had to get on a meeting or something, so hopefully when she's done, she can grab the babies. My son's working too. We all work out of the house, so it can be challenging at times. I'm glad we did a second coat though. It definitely is more white. All right, I think I got it all. Try to look sideways at it because you can tell what's wet and what's not. Okay. All right. Close that up. Let's get it dry. I think we need to do the words too. We haven't done the words yet. So let me open that back up. Get my brush really coated with white here. Okay. All right. Let's get everything dry. Also, if you guys haven't seen, in the Win It Watts of Love Wednesday, there is an item up for auction. All proceeds will go right to Watts of Love. So if you're interested in that, if you go to the Win It Watts of Love Wednesday event that started yesterday, it ends tomorrow. Then there's a post with the image. It turned out so nice. I'm really happy with it. The bid is starting out at $25, and then anything after that is in $5 increments. So any amounts would be greatly appreciated. Let's get these off. So what we'll do is we'll definitely wash our mats with water, and I'll do that in the sink. You guys be very careful with these cutouts because they are thin. Okay, it's still a good piece of wood that I'm using, except it's just kind of, the stems are kind of thin, so we have to keep that in mind. All right, I'm gonna get them waxed a little bit, just to add that little layer of protection. So let's get a little bit. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to kind of dab it on. Get that butterfly. Oh yeah, that looks so good. So good. So we want to be very careful. I'm not buffing these just yet. We're just getting the wax on. We gotta do the words real quick here. They feel a little wet yet on the sides. Okay, there's that one. It says, just keep breathing. That's all we can do, right? Just keep breathing. Okay, there's that. Now, I'm gonna go back to the 4 flowers here. Wouldn't this be cute too for like little markers in your garden? I think that would be cute. even if you didn't have like these actual flowers planted, just to have something. You'd have to weather protect them, so I would probably spray them with some kind of a top coat. Not a polyurethane, because that does yellow in time. Okay, that one's done. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Holding it down so it doesn't snap on me. We're so close. So close. Okay. That stem. All right, I think we're good there. Get this put together. Okay. Now we can bring the transfer over and start doing our thing here. Put this over here. All right, let's start with our butterfly. So I am going to use all shimmers. So I'm using our new shimmer violet. This is one of the En Vogue colors that we just came out with. I'm also using shimmer plum. So we got those two. And I'm also bringing out shimmer orchid. So I love purple, so I'm going to do all my flowers in purples. We're going to use the forest for our stems and probably our words. What color should we do the butterfly? We should do him in a totally different color. Let's do, I think I'm going to try this eggshell blue. I think that'll be pretty. Just something different. I think it'll go well with our forest. So let's go ahead and just start with our butterfly. Look at that pretty color. Okay, let's turn this over. And this is March Club Couture. 2023, and it's called Botanicals. Okay. Take our transfer off. Everything's waxed and buffed, so we don't need to really worry about things not working well. So let's go ahead and get our, I know our transfers are transparent, but I want to make sure I get a really good placement here, because this is pretty close to cut to size. It will only have a little barrier or a little outline for us here. So I want to make sure I get it just right. Oh, the poor babies. Those poor babies. They're just babies. Okay, let's get some of this eggshell blue. Yep. Okay, let's get that excess off. Okay, take that off. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Look at that. It came out okay. We just need to wash our transfer. It appears. Okay. Did you see that, you guys? It just flopped right upside down. That was not even planned. Not even planned. Okay. I'm just going to clean up that little area. this off. Just gonna kind of wave that in the air a little bit. So let's do next our Just Keep Breathing. Oh my goodness, those, I don't know if you guys, tell me if you can hear those puppies, because I totally am so sorry. They are chirping away. Chirp, chirp, chirping away. They want out. Okay, so we're going to do this, Just Keep Breathing, in our forest. Let's get that chalked. Okay. Take that off. This font is so fine. Just keep breathing. All right. Now, put these up here so they don't get accidentally stuck to anything. Let's start doing our flowers. Let's do this one on the end here. Okay, good. And then make sure you're rubbing it down real nice and flat, because you want to make sure that it doesn't have any little, little just wrinkles or something like that. Okay, let's get the stem. The stem on that one. Pick up some more here. Okay, get that excess. Now we have to color the flowers. I think these, I'm gonna just pick colors. Let's do one of each color. This is just gonna be all kinds of purples. I'm making up my own colors here, guys. Not sure that this color, this looks like a daisy to me. Not sure there's purple daisies, but today there is. Ooh. Okay, there's that. Let's get, I gotta get some more little ones here. Let's open up this one. This is our new one, the Shimmer Violet. Use so very little paste. And then let's get our Shimmer Orchid. Get this guy covered. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I'm excited to see how this looks. Oh my gosh, so cool. So pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, let's put that to dry. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's do this guy. Oh, this has a protective coating on it. Guess I should just take that off. Okay, let's get this guy lined up. Okay, nice. Make sure, rub that down. And we'll use whatever that color was. That was our new color, violet here. Do the entire flower, and then we'll do the greenery. Goodness, those babies are complaining. Okay. Let's get the green. Take off that excess. I have to tell you guys, I cannot wait to see this all put together. I'm really excited about this. I hope you guys are too. I hope I am giving you ideas on how to use your club transfer. Oh, wow. That's just so pretty. Wow. Okay, let's put that here. Where should we put it? Right there. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get our big one here. Start at the stem. I think it's easier to apply that way. You could also use our chalk suede paper. We now have it in a 12 by 12. Which is really nice. You can chalk it on that, and then you would cut it out. Okay. Press this down. Oh, those babies are going to be happy to see me. Almost done. Gotta get the bottom of that stem. There we go. Okay. Let's do that one. Not that color. Let's do it this one. This is the orchid. When you get this in this month's shipment, you'll get, I think the colors are like guava, or I know shimmer melon is one of them. It's all in that peachy and orange tones that you'll get, which will be so pretty. The sample is so nice that they've made. Chalk Couture, that is. All right, there's that one. Running out of room. And then lastly, get this guy. This one gets really close to that flower, so if you hit it a little bit, it's no biggie. Get all that excess off. Put it back in your jar. You can even blend different colors. That would be pretty, because stems are not just always one color, right? They're all kinds of greens. And then that top flower, we're gonna do this. This is the shimmer plum, right? We didn't do shimmer plum yet, no. This is the darker. All so pretty. Like I said, purple is my favorite color. So why not use all of them, right? Okay, I think we got it. Where's that lid? Oh, right here. Okay. Let's get this peeled up. Oh my gosh, you guys, so pretty. The transfer there. Let's take this off. All right, everything is chalked. Let's get all of our tools out of here, so we can close everything up. Put everything on a tissue. Now we have to find the right lids to go with the right jars. Get those out of there. Get my glue gun on. That. This. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's put this aside. We gotta wash that mat and our transfers. Okay. Let's bring all our pieces back here. Butterfly, and this guy. Let's make sure they're nice and dry. My gosh, so pretty. And I love that little butterfly. That eggshell blue is so pretty. Okay, I think we're good. So now let's bring our jar back over. Oh my gosh, that's gonna look pretty. Our little piece, let's get that traced. So we'll let these sit for a minute. All right, so I think we're gonna do this. What we'll do is we're going to just trace it. So I'll put it here. Make sure it's centered, of course. And we'll trace it and then we'll cut it. We'll see how good of a trace job that was. I think what I'll do is overcut, meaning I'll leave it bigger and then trim as we go if we have to trim. So I'm just going to follow my traced lines here. Getting to the home stretch here, guys. Okay. So that will fit like that. It's a little big, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around one more time, kind of closer. Let me see how much I got to do. Who likes fussy cutting? I don't mind it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think this will be perfect after I'm done with it. They put like this little tape liner. I guess that's what sticks the tiles down. Okay. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. I might have taken a little too much off. That's all right. All right, let's do this. All right, glue gun, how we doing here? And then we'll have to do this on the back side to give us that little extra depth so we can stick our flowers behind there. All right, so let's wait for that to get nice and warm. I'm gonna put my backer sheet down. Hey, Kathy, no problem. We're still kind of putting things together. You could see the end result first and then go back and see how I did it for sure. Okay, let's see. See if this is melted enough. I'm just going around along the edge here. Okay, and we'll stick it down. We're just doing this to give it some depth. In case, let's say you wanted to actually attach this then to a board or something else. Thank you for sprinkling, Kathy. I appreciate you. That's how it would be even on the back side. Nice and flat for you. So we just kind of add that little buffer in there. Okay. We're going to put that on there. Okay. Let's get this on there. We could always tie some jute around there too. That would be good. Okay, but we're gluing that down. It is the puppies barking. Oh my gosh. I put them in their crate and they went to sleep for a little bit and then something woke them up. I'm not quite sure what, but probably someone walking around upstairs. Okay. All right, so that's done. Now comes the fun part, you guys. So let's do, I think I want to do, I was going to do keep breathing up there, but I think we'll just stick it in the middle, I guess. Let's see. How do I want this? It's kind of blending in. We could always do something like that. Could do that. Let's do one of the paste colors. I guess, you know what, we'll do it in the, oh, I wonder if we should do it to bring in that butterfly color. Let's do that. Let's grab a little brush just so that it doesn't get lost. I feel like it'll get lost. And we're just going right from the jar onto our wood here. Take this away for a moment. Excuse me. Just gonna give it a little squirt. This is such a pretty color. This eggshell blue. This is one of the new En Vogue colors. So if you like this color, they say to snag it, because these are the colors that don't ever come back once they're retired. You know, once the season's over, so summer's coming. So I'm going to guess they might retire it then, only because this isn't really a summery color, although I guess it might be. But definitely once fall hits, you won't see it again. For sure. Let's get it nice and dry, and then we'll put the words on top, and then that way it'll stick out more on our jar. Here. Just keep okay. Just keep breathing. That's what I have to tell myself with our little puppies. Because boy, oh boy, one is difficult, right? A brand new baby in the house, meaning puppy. But then you add two to the formula, and boy, oh boy, does it get crazy. What do you guys think of that? You probably can't see it very well, but maybe I keep it at the bottom. What do you think? Top or bottom, guys? I'm going to put some jute around the top. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom. I think I like it down at the bottom. Let me think about this, because we're going to do our butterfly. Maybe we'll do our butterfly like off the edge, or maybe like there. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, you like it better in the middle there. Okay. Just keep breathing. Like I said, I gotta tell myself, they're just babies. They're learning the world around them. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Now we can put our flowers together. So here's what I'm thinking. We're just going to paste them back here. So we're going to have to make them tall and short because their stems might get in the way. Put this one here. My gosh, isn't that cool? Okay. So let's do this. I may end up cutting a second one of these little outlines just in case my flowers should happen to overlap. Okay, I think I'm going to put this guy here. Okay, so I don't know how this is looking because I can't see. We're doing it from the back side and we're going to be surprised, right? This is the biggest of the flowers, so I think maybe I'll try to keep him. Let's see. Could do that here. I do this guy here. We do him there, and I do that guy there. And then what if we did this guy as a second layer? Or we do it like here. We may have to do some overlapping, friends. We just might have to. That could go under, and that could go there. We can bring him down even. Let's do that. Okay, so I like this one here. I like this guy here. Hopefully that's where I had him. And then we'll do this guy. We said we were going to do this guy here. This guy was going to come down more, right? Or do we want that guy lower? We do him lower. This guy is going to have to go underneath both. So we could do that here. Okay. Okay, and then this guy is going to go in front of both of those. So we're just going to put a line of glue down here. Of course, I always run out of glue at the worst times. There we go. Hopefully we'll get this guy under there and placed where we need him before it dries. Ouchie. Ouch, hot glue. Okay. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I cannot wait to see how this turned out. Probably don't need to do a second outline, because these are all flush with this first one. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, you guys. So pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's turn this off. Oh, wow. What do you guys think? Ugh, so cute. This is garbage. All right. That is your March Club Couture transfer today. This is just one way, you guys. You could do it as is on the transfer. You could do it with cutouts. You could do whatever you like. I love it. I love it. I need to find, thank you, Kathy. Here's my, let's just add a little something there. I just feel like I need something there. A little bit of jute, and then I have got to split. Sounds like somebody rescued the puppies from their little nap. Okay, let's see here. I'll take it to the side. This will kind of occupy that where it overlaps there. And then we'll come over here and do a little bow. Okay. Trim that so they're equal. All right, here. Pull this really tight here. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. All right, I need to redo this bow. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. I find that when I tie it lefty, because I'm not a lefty, my bows turn out better. See? And that's just not wanting to lay down nice. There we go. All right, you guys, here's a nice and close look here. Just keep breathing, it says, and there's our flowers. Okay, that is it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for catching the replay if you didn't catch me live. If you want to get notifications when I go live, I send just a quick text out to you saying, I'm going live. Hope you can join me. If you'd like that, go ahead and comment with the word text, and we'll get you all set up for that. Until then,